When I look up, 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 I see everything that's finna get there with the appearance, the random songs, I'm making right now with the rhythm sound, yeah. Ray Sound rapping and singing. Had to say it once again. Dribbling up, dribbling up, dribbling up. Ray Sound, you know what's up. Ray. Twinkling eyes that smile, oh yay. Rhythm going this way, that way, back again, yay. Ray, Ray. Ray, R-A-Y, yay, it's Ray, and, yeah, it's, today I was, tribute to my rapping, singing, and all that, and, African, Vallejo, California, American, shout out, because that's where I'm at with it, as far as, V-Town, and, Cali. Alright, it's Ray. Yeah, it's Ray. A is Ray, R-A-Y, Vallejo, California, African, Cali, Puerto Rico, and, American, California. That's Ray. R-A-Y, Ray. Valley Joe, Ray Sound, Ray in general, is Ray, R-A-Y, Ray. And my originality, my original being of my original state of my sound and the sound waves that I make up even right now at the top of the mind. And you know what I'm saying, and just an interview of me, and so again, just saying what's up, fellow partner, fellow friends, and Ray, this is Ray, R-A-Y. I designed my skateboard right here. Power. Easy. Or Word. Alright, when I gotta figure out where I put my other skateboard at. The one I actually ride on. The real nice sturdy one. That's the one I designed. I don't really ride that one, but it's for decorations for my spot. This Ray Studios, Ray Musical Studios spot. And it's Ray RY. It's Ray RY. Vallejo, California. Arabian, Indian, Puerto Rican, African, American, and California, Northern Cali, on the compass, West, and I like always talk about, always shout out to everything, everywhere, everyone. And be proud about, I rarely say, you know, oh, I'm from Vallejo and California and all that. And Egyptian and stuff. And Africa. And America. And Puerto Rican and stuff. And Japanese and Japan, and Creole, and all the other stuff that I said that I am, and more. But right now I'm trying to, you know, get everything in one take, one video, you know what I mean? And so I'll be back on here and then give me all a little background on me, which I rarely get that in depth of you know, my personal proudness, you know, and just proud of everybody individuality, and just collectively as an entire nation of friends, you know. And so again, hey, it's Ray RY. That's Vallejo, California, Nigeria, and Vietnamese, and yeah, Puerto Rican and African, and Japanese and American, and Creole, and Arabian, Egyptian, and all lots of everybody, really, seriously. So I'm saying, like, I'm telling you who I am and stuff too, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure I'll do another video too of more of the heritage of the ancestries of the remembrance of me, of Ray. I'm Ray, and so yeah, and this is another interview right here. All the music, you can check out all of my dancing, all my music, and my interviews, and my storyline, and my music pertaining to, you know, us as friends. And I make my music, I make up my music, and I make up my beats, and I do my instruments. I make up the rhythm for my instruments on the top of the now, which means on the top of the spot, which means as I'm, you know, streaming, and as I'm playing the sound of myself, I'm making it up in that moment, like right now. You know, like right now, I'm making up words that's appearing just right now until, you know, the juju of the mystics, you know what I'm saying? The mystic of, you know, the brilliance that we are. And I like to rhyme, and I like to be the rhymist of, you know, making up music, making up musical sounds, you know what I mean? And the tone that when we talking and stuff is music to my ears, music to the ears, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, there's a lot more that I like to state. And when I say state, that means say, you know what I mean? And the scenes that I do get up to, meaning, you know, we up here with it, like we be like beaming, you know what I'm saying, with the energy, energetic, energized, you know what I'm saying, and all that, you know what I mean, pertaining to what I be, you know what I'm saying. So it's Ray, R-A-Y, Ray Sound, Ray. I was in Vallejo, California, and down south, up there, up south, and Arkansas, and somewhere else down south, but I gotta remember. But I did a lot of interviews this entire time. You know, I like to do interviews about my like music and stuff. You know, but sometimes I'll steer off and you know, here and there I'll chime in on my actual being. You know what I'm saying, like who I am behind the music, up front of the music, you know what I'm saying? And so I did a lots of you know, good deeds of due diligence, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what like I bring forth for the folks, as the folks, you know, and that's what tickles my fancy. And so fancy as it is, my fancy state of beings, you know, state of mind, state of dandy fine, you know what I mean? Rhyme is Ray, always with the shine. And you know what I'm saying? Speaking about it, singing about it, rapping about it, doing this and that, and right back to any type of topics that you know what I'm saying, I grab a hold from my mind to my mind, you know what I'm saying, dinging to the riddles that I do, and doing just that, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and this, and that very, you know what I'm saying, serious comedian that I am, and you know what I'm saying, and just pride about and proud about, you know, my takings too, you know what I'm saying? So just take like 5 of the interview, but I've done like plenty of interviews. Like in this segment, it's take like 5. And so what take 5 means is like this the 5th interview that I did in a row, like back to back. And so I do music back to back over and over. I do, you know, I do all type of things like, and I promote, you know, talented, in which we are all talented, and just the talent of being self. You know what I'm saying? You could just be chilling and just being you is a chilling situation. You know what I'm saying? Is a wild situation. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You know, and that's like that. You know, that's like that, and I smile a lot. I shout out to the smiling that we, you know, have on, and the contact with another, you know what I'm saying? Like the words that's beaming through right now is a contact to another, you know, and the eye contact that I be roaming around and get right back to say what's up to the camera and just to you and whatever. And that's my personality, so personably impressed and impressible, you know, impressibly is just like I make up my own words too all the time, and I, you know what I'm saying, make up my own lingo, and that's what I am about. That's who I am. This is Ray, and I, you know, and I shout out to the eyes, you know what I'm saying, like the eyes be smiling, you know. This could be like, you know what I'm saying, a run on forever, you know what I'm saying, infinity and all type of, you know what I'm saying, magic, you know. So being a musician, yeah, that's who I am, and I believe everybody is a musician. And so being a soul, it's wonders. It's wonderful, you know. And this is Ray R-A-Y, and I'm gonna get back on camera all the time, and I say what's up all the time, and you know, in person and all that. And so this is in person, if you ask me, because you as a person, I'm a person, but you know what I'm saying, you know, like literally literal, and all that, you know, with the intellect and intellectualize, you know, with the realism, with the ism. It is Ray, and I'll be hollering about the wisdom. It is Ray, R-A-Y, Ray Sound, all the time. Hey, how we shine, Ray. In Vallejo, California, and the Virgin Islands, and yeah, and all type of my accents will pop out. You'll know that all the things that I shouted out to that I, you know, grew up on, or I grew up with the, you know, everybody growing up with the cultures, and I'm just, you know, I'm seeing my actual cultures that I've been, you know, tapping into out of nowhere, you know, because that's what I've seen, that's what I've been. When I say I've seen, that means that I've seen myself. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a rap in the scene, and I say, wow, I sounded like, you know what I'm saying, I was, you know, with a country accent, you know, I sounded like, yeah, me sibling, you know, me siblings out here, you know, and you'll know that I'm talking about, oh, I'm tapped in with the Virgin Islands, like, since a kid, you know what I'm saying, and then you'll know, like, I'll just start going everywhere, you know, them over there, you know what I'm saying, I put them and over there together, that's African and Virgin Islands and country and, you know, and Arkansas all together. I could hear that, even though, you know, I have never been to the Virgin Islands yet, but I grew up in a household and all that with, you know, the islanders of the Virgin Island, and also Arkansas and Vallejo, California, and just Cali in general, everywhere in Cali, you know, and since a child, you know, and then, you know, in Puerto Rican, and I've always, you know, always say, you know, C. I say yes, 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 because I see the greenage of the grass and the trees and swaying leaves, you know what I'm saying, and the beach and the sea, SEA, and then SEE, and then yes, YES, and then C, you know, and so I see, you know, myself, and I hear myself uh bringing out, you know, my personality all the time, you know. And although I've only been to Arkansas once, I literally, since a little baby, you know, since I even got here, you know, raised with the Arkansasans, you know what I'm saying? And being that my roots is literally Vallejo for real, like Valley Joe, V-Town, Vallejo, of the Bay Area, you know. And so, but again, I've been everywhere, even Nevada. And so, um, you know what I mean? And so, this is the background of Ray, you know, and things like that. And so, and French, and again, Creole, and things like that. And so, I've always grew up, I mean, you know, I'm saying, since a child, saying, you know, I got a timestamp on my, you know what I'm saying, my talent, as far as like, it goes way back, you know what I'm saying? It goes way up front, you know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying? And not too long ago, because, you know, I arrived on the planet not too long ago, but I'm saying, like, you know, but I'm saying, like, I'm just, you know, going on boasting about, you know, the likings and the goodness of, you know, the good things that we have for the present, being the present, and the gift, you know. So the gift of gab is like, when I say the gift of gab, when I say I was here, there, and everywhere, in my mind too, you know what I'm saying? It's like, they'll talk country around me all day, but I always zoned out. I'm always always been a zoned out kid, you know what I'm saying? And a mature adult too, you know what I'm saying? Mixed up. Even when I was a child, I still was like a mature, you know, playful, goofy person, you know, mixed in one, you know. So I always end up, you know, being myself, you know what I'm saying? And so, I always end up like being myself, even though they'll talk around me all day and I'm just a quiet person, and then I'll like start talking to, you know, one of the besties or something. And undivided attention was something that was cool, you know. I'll talk to the bestie because it'll be me and them. But when it's a big old crowd, you know, I like to just chill, you know. And so I picked up the country thing just by, you know, the peers, you know what I'm saying? The immediates, you know. Immediate, everybody family to me, but, you know, the ones that you actually, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Since it, you know, infants and things, and before infant and all that, you know. So yeah, and to steer toward the music over and over again, although I am a speaker and I am all that, you know what I'm saying? We all that, you know what I'm saying? And so, this is behind the music, up front of the music. All right, and that's the title of it right now, because I got a lot of them. But like today, of the interviews, it's called Behind the Music, Up Front of the Music, and of the producer, director, artist, and artistic musician, Roy R. Wise Roy. Oh yeah, Vallejo, California, and Mexico, and everywhere, like it Vallejo, California, Mexico, and um Vacaville, Vacaville, Fairfield, Napa, and Woodland, and Sparks, Nevada, Reno, Nevada, and in Richmond, California, and San Jose, California, Oakland, California, San Francisco, California, and these are places that I lived at when I was a child, and so my influential self would like to shout out to me, and my upbringing of, zooming through and, doing performing and all that at the places that I just mentioned, modeling. I started modeling in Vallejo, California, and dancing, rapping, singing, and we and all that and stuff. And when I say we, I was only like 3, 4, 5, and so I was just, freestyling and stuff. But the fellow counter peers was around and stuff from ages that age or younger and older, you know what I'm saying, and zoned out me. Always was in my mind freestyling and getting recorded and performing and all that. And started modeling since I remember, and all that. And my first remembrance on the stage, even though everywhere the stage to me, my first appearance on the stage, I was about 2. And my first modeling, I was about, like, modeling, everybody modeling, taking pictures. And then I like to, like, be proud about all of that. And so I got on stage modeling and all that and taking pictures at before too, but like the modeling agency and all that and whatever, I had started that at like 2 or whatever. And recording in the musical studios and all that, and the dancing studios and whatever and like that. And starting teams, dance teams and whatever, performing it everywhere and stuff. I was about 3 or 4, whatever. Started basketball at 3. And yeah. And more stuff and all that. And so I believe I really was dancing at like a few months, is what I've seen on the music on the home videos and stuff. But I kind of remember that stuff too. And so just freestyling is like just moving, dancing around for real, making up moves as you go, like in the now, like right now, I'm making up the words right now as I go. And that's free spirited dancing, This Ray. Ray. R.Y. Ray. And always been, always been, always been, Ray. I always been performing for big old crowds, you know what I'm saying? Rapping, singing, dancing, modeling, all that. And I said, you know what I'm saying? I am from the entire universe, world, planet, galaxy, spectrum, and Vallejo, California. Hey, it's Ray R.Y. Yay. Woo. We all that. Everybody else, all that. So with all that being said, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's Ray R.Y. I've been dancing my entire life in that 3 months. at 3 months, that means that that's how much time I was on the earth when I started dancing. You know, I was like, you know, on the earth for 2 months, way back when I was 2 months. You know what I'm saying? But I've been dancing my entire life, what I'm saying. And same with modeling, singing, rapping, dancing, and speeching and whatever, whatnot. And so, whatever and what ons, you know what I'm saying? And so, this is the one that be on it, making that music. This Ray Sound with it, Ray. Is Ray. Rude. 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 Is rude. Rude. Is rude. Rude. Woo wee. It's rude. Hurry way. No, yeah, no. Three, yeah. Right. Easy. Yeah, everybody. painted, designed this right here. I'm Ray, RY. Also, anyway, so check out a lot of my productivity and my creativity and Ray Corporations, Ray Recordings, Ray Musicals. Hey, it's Ray. Hey, yo. RY. Ray. 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 Yeah. RY. Ray. 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 Hey. Hey, it's Ray. 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 Hey, it's Ray. RY. Oh yeah, Ray. AY. It's Ray. Hold on, listen. Yeah, like this. What a blast. I said, yeah. What a blast. I said, yeah. I said, yeah. Hold on. Oh, yeah, what a blast. What a blast, yeah. What a blast to be having. What a blast, what a blast, what a blast, yeah. What magic it is, yeah. What magic that it is, yeah. What magic that it is, what magic that it is. Hey, it's Ray up on everywhere. Ray. I usually wear these with this jacket, but you know. I usually wear these with this jacket right here. I just threw this jacket on just right now. What magic that it is, what magic that it be, yeah. Check out the magic musician, yeah. Stylish as it is, stylish as I am, stylish as I am, stylish as I be. You know what I mean? Woo do we? Alright. So I'm gonna get up out of here and I'll be back in a minute. This is my musical studios. It's my musical spot and all that. Ray Studios, musicals. Woo! Yeah! 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 Great sound about and everywhere. Okay, it's actually hot outside, so I'm just gonna take this with me. I'm about to, where it is, right, this one I'm wearing right here. Okay, these are in my collection. I got a lot of collection of my hats and stuff. And that's what I was doing on this musical and interview, but today I'm actually wearing this right here today. Okay, I'm wearing this right here today. And I might, you know, take this with me. You know what I mean? So seriously, yes, Ray. You know what? All right, these jeans right here. Oh no, I might wear some. All right, I mean, I might wear another jacket. Let's see what wear. This reversible right here, boy. Yeah, I might wear it like this and match the shoes, you know what I mean? Yeah, silky. Or, solid, it's Faircoat, what is this? It's an ice, like, but the inside is, alright, anyway, so, yeah. Alright, so okay, it's the shorts, but I'm keep them on because it's like all the shorts around here that I do have, but I don't want to wear these because outside of the jacket is cool. But I mean, it shouldn't get too breezy as far as it'd be breezy when it's hot too, but like it shouldn't get too like, you know what I'm saying, windy today or nothing. And so I still might wear a different. I mean, I might wear a different shorts or something. Matter of fact, it's perfect. All right, we're gonna rock with this. All right, y'all, Ray. I do lots of music. And shout out to the outfit I put together right here and all the time again. I shout out to us being just ourselves and just, you know, fashion within just, you know, just chilling and big chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like bigging each other up. Always, you know what I'm saying, being outstanding with a round of applause. Applauding y'all. Applauding to everybody, everything. And how our souls bling, you know, just, you know what I'm saying, and yeah, this suede right here. This is one of my favorite jackets, actually. And so I haven't worn it in a while. Bring it out. You know I didn't just drum for real. Drum in the thing. I done had this for a long time, so check out my longevity, long time of musicals, y'all. I will be putting this back on there. I never had to, but I've been just, you know, handling it for real. You know what I'm saying? And so y'all check that out. This Ray R1. Yeah. Ray. There's Ray. Alright. Boom. No, I do. Rapping, singing, you know. Ray. Hey, Ray. 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 Alright, I'll be back on live. Plugging this in. It's actually electric. I got the electric amplifier back there. I got the actual bigger guitar back there, electric guitar, and I'll be getting back on live. I've done that already, plenty of time if y'all want to check that out. And I'll be plugging my my iMac back in, my iMac computer back in, and the mic and stuff. Being that I did so much music, I decided to, you know, give the electronics a breather real fast. I unplugged everything for a minute, and I'll be back online making beats, making music, making entire songs that I'll make, and my rhythm and all the algorithms and the melody, harmony, and the energized energy. Energized energy, yes, Ray! Check it out though. Ray Sound. Alright y'all, this is another interview. And alright y'all, it's Ray. And be back on live. I just did plenty of music. And I you know, did plenty of music, saying what's up. Got plenty of music saying what's up. Liking to say what's up. And I liking to do what I be doing. Doing what I'm doing, be going in the wind with the quickness, epicness, yeah. Glorified, yeah, amplified right now. All the time with the vocal box, with the boom box, yeah, it's the drum list. It is the one that be doing this music. Ray Sound, yeah. Ray Sound. Yeah, Ray. Ray, Ray. 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 Well, I could put these jeans on with this belt right here on today. I like this too, a little. And I designed this right here. And this too. Designed this right here. Okay, take this off. And I could actually wear these things right here too today. Hold on, y'all. What are these two right here? Ray. Israel,